Welcome back, YouTube. Picking up right where we left off, and we've got two quests, one for Amelie and one for Arturo. So I'm actually going to do dice in game. Alright, so we'll be doing the second quest, which is Onwards and Upwards, which is for Arturo. Oh, there's Amelie. Are you ready to depart, sir? The airship bound for Cloudtop will be leaving shortly. Oh, give us that cutscene. Shit, I warmed up my coffee. That shit is piping hot. Oh, that's a huge airship.
Upon an airship, conceived within the fecund mind of Sid Garland, renegade prodigy of Garlemald, who had come to call Eorzea home. High into the heavens, where isles of earth and stone floated as clouds, a frontier the knights of Ishgard had scarce begun to explore. To a fledgling outpost, within the sea of clouds, where careworn scouts ever scanned the skies for winged shadows, he came.
Yeah, that's the airship I'm used to, not that massive behemoth right there. Sheesh. Handsome dude. Awfully cold. Oh, wait, I thought this was for Ultra. This is for Amelie. Okay. Awfully cold up here. I mean, Korthus may not be blessed with the warmest weather in the world, but compared to this, it seems positively balmy. And of course, our hero is wholly unperturbed. You don't have to maintain that strong silent persona all of the time, you know. Never mind. We need to find Lady Laniette. She is in charge of the garrison here. Oh, and when we find her, just follow my lead, yes? Excellent. So since we're in the clouds, I feel it only fair as a dragoon too that we mount and ride to Tanya. We can't fly here. Just kidding. Torgal it is. Or actually, maybe Arian. Vinley's steed. That might be better. Oh, and we gonna tune to the 8th, right? Gotta go over there. Can I just jump this? Nice. Oh shit. I don't want I don't want to get attacked while we have like half health. That'd be really bad. That's cool. You can see knights walking. Discovered a new location. This is our first foray into this area, so I didn't want to skip. Take it all in. Laniette. Lanieri. Laniite. I don't know. Lon. We're gonna call her Lon. Master Playdrew, welcome. I am Sir Lon de Halnier. Oh my gosh. Commander of the forces stationed here at Camp Cloudtop. Strange though it may sound, I have long dreamed of meeting you. I'm in your debt, you see, and shall ever remain so. Were it not for you, my younger brother Francois would have been executed upon the word of a false inquisitor. Alas, a knight must go where duty demands, and thus have I been unable to seek you out. But by the grace of Helone, I have been granted an opportunity to thank my brother's savior in person, and to call upon his generous aid besides. Truly, I know not what I have done to deserve this double blessing. She's gorgeous. Tis a pleasure to see you again, Lady Lan. You cut an elegant figure as always. A steel-clad rose, equally at home on a battlefield or in a ballroom. Lord Amenamalaran, if it is not too much to ask, I should be grateful if you would allow me to finish speaking with Master Play. Oh, damn. Oh, wow. Let's... Ooh. Damn. Cloudtop was established to provide early warning of impending Dravanian incursions. The high elevation afforded by the floating isles makes it ideal for this purpose. Naturally, it also makes us a ready target for attack. We are not defenseless, however. The Protector, our largest and most advanced airship, is capable of downing all but the mightiest dragons. Alas, as you may have noticed, it is currently undergoing repair. What is worse, our efforts have been hampered by an indigenous beast tribe known as the Vanu Vanu, with whom we have had several skirmishes already. No beastman is a match for a man of Ishgard. Bring me a birdman and I'll show him a thing or two. I fear much and more may be asked of you in days to come, Master Playdrew. Ah, Lemonamenums is sweet on this laity. While I understand Count Edwin's intentions, I would rather not waste valuable time ensuring that the young lord doesn't get trampled underfoot. True, it is entirely possible that he may learn something from this experience, but if left to his own devices, I think it far more likely that he will make a mess of things. Tell him that I would like to keep him watch for Dravanian outflyers. Then, when you have a moment to speak with his manservant in private, make it clear that it is his responsibility to keep Amenemalamus from shirking his duty. A request from Lan? Why didn't she think to ask me in person? Surely she must see me standing here but a few yalms away. Never mind, what is it? A mission of paramount importance. Keep watch for Dravanian outflyers. A mission? Yes, of course. That is why I am here. I shall do as my lady asks. Ah, Master Playdrew, I do not believe I have properly introduced myself. My name is Honoroid, and I serve at the pleasure of Lord Amarlamams. Lady Lan would have me accompany Lord Amarlamams on his mission. I understand completely. I will do my utmost to keep him out of harm's way. Were he of another house, mayhap I would not feel obligated to go to such lengths to preserve his safety and dignity. In any case, I appreciate you speaking to him for me. It would seem he actually listens to you, at least more so than others. Or mayhap you are more skilled at this than most. I suspect you have had to humor your fair share of difficult men before. Where's the dragon? Now that MLMs is out of harm's way, we are free to discuss matters of actual import, such as our struggles with the Vanu Vanu. We first encountered the Vanu several years ago, when we had just begun to explore the Sea of Clouds. After an exchange of pleasantries and gifts, we received permission to construct a permanent lookout post. There was peace between our peoples for half a year, until suddenly, for reasons unknown, their attitudes toward us changed. They began to attack our foraging parties without provocation, forcing us to rely more heavily on supplies flown in from Ishgard. But words are no substitute for first-hand experience. Go and see Sir Mariel so she could use your assistance. Master Plagiar, I presume. Lady Lan told me you were coming. I hear tell you've never faced a Vanu before. Well, spend enough time on patrol and you're sure to cross paths with them eventually. These birdmen are native to the floating isles. I say birdmen, but they're not like the Exal, unless that Exal's mother was a Gigas. Here, let me mark several locations on your map. If you discover any Vanu in these areas, kill or drive them away. Damn. Yeesh. Straight to killing? This is ridiculous. Actually, one of my best videos to date on the channel is one in regards to Sea of Clouds. And a very confusing quest. Familiar Faces, it's called. So it's a little weird to be back here doing another video in this area. I don't want to have to kill them. Can't talk about it? Nope, we have to kill them. Oh shit, I aggroed the wrong thing. Alright, onward to the next patrol. There's Pisces here. We should eat some food if we're gonna be fighting too. Feel like some of these are aggressors, so they're gonna get in our way anyways, but you know what? Yeah, let's take care of them now. We're just stand and watch. Stand and watch. You steel yourself for a mighty struggle, yet find no Vanu lying in wait. Oh, nice. We'll see you at the next one. Alright, here we are at the last destination. Standing watch. Stand and watch. Alright, I believe now we've got to go all the way back. See you in a second. Finished with your patrol. Anything to report? Maybe it was too much to hope for a day without a skirmish. At least I can take solace in the fact that Halone has blessed us with a mighty ally. Accepting your recent clashes with the Vanu, it cannot have escaped your notice that things here are rather peaceful, to the detriment of our garrison's discipline. Despite being built as an observation post, we have yet to record a single intrusion by the Horde. That is why, as far as everyone is concerned, Camp Cloud Top is a backwater of no significance. And of course, the pride of our camp, the vaunted Protector, is in a perpetual state of needing repairs, so even were the Holy See to come under Dravanian attack, we would be unable to fly to their aid. Simply put, Master Plagiar, this is where ambition comes to die. If you haven't aspirations for advancement, you'll be right at home. However, I would like to think that enthusiasm can be just as contagious as apathy. If you'll indulge me, I would have you seek out the sentries and stoke their fighting spirit. Psych them up, you might say. Oh, forgot you can actually take this bridge and just fall right here instead of going all the way around. You need psyching up, little man? Ah. Ah. Is it an attack? What should we do? What should we do? You had me fooled there for a moment, old boy. An amusing jest, albeit a tad cruel. Surely you must realize how unsuited I am to the monotony of more sentry duty. Yet still you tempt me with the promise of excitement. No, this won't do. This won't do at all. Lady Lon will give me a grand mission as befits my station. Sure thing, bud. Yeah! Yeah! Ye gods, where did that come from? Fine, if you insist, I will make an effort to be more alert. But really, I fail to see the point. We're hundreds of miles away from the front lines, which is just the way I like it. Thank you very much. I want to do like some voice lines for like when you do character creation and they have like battle cries and laughs and stuff. I want to do that. That'd be fun. So watch me psych up this dude right here. See? What? What is it? Is it the Horde? By the Fury, whatever possessed you to do that? I'm awake. I'm awake. Worry not. After the shock you just gave me, I doubt I'll sleep for a fortnight. What can I say? I came here to arouse. That's not how I meant it. Many thanks, Master Playdew. Already I can see a change in our sentry's behavior. I beg your pardon. Lord Emanemelem said what? Well, I have no doubt that Lady Lon will do her utmost to oblige him. If Lord Emanemelem is going to demand more dangerous duty, then I expect Lady Lon will want you to accompany him. You might as well speak with her sooner rather than later. There's no use avoiding the inevitable. Our gear is going to look a little weird since we can't apply glamours here, but that's okay. After having endured it without having glamour and aroma board, I think we'll be okay. Master Playdew, Lord Amalam has just informed me that mere sentry duty is beneath him. I understand we have you to thank for his epiphany. Well, there's nothing for it but to give him something more demanding then. Can I count on you to keep him safe? Excellent. We're in constant need of fresh water in Clamp Cowtop, as there are no underground sources we can tap with wells. However, there is a unique variety of crystal we have recently discovered which may enable us to obtain water through other means. These spring crystals can be found in Vor-Sian-Saran, to the east of here. I would have you and Manamlams bring back one to us. You may have to contend with the feral beasts which populate the lakes, not to mention Vanu scouts ranging from their nearby settlement. Of course, that all pales in comparison to keeping the young lord entertained, but you have doubtless grown accustomed to that by now. Good luck and be safe. Lady Lon told you to tell me about my mission once again. If I didn't know any better, I'd swear she's avoiding me. Anyway, what is it? Go and fetch spring crystal from the floating lakes to the east, with me. You're not making this sound terribly appealing. Still, I shall be glad to have you along. Come along then. No, you come along then. Said you're with me, not me with you. You fool. So this is the Vorsian Seren of legend. And nary a Vanu in sight. How disappointing. I could do with some sport. I know. Why don't you and I make a competition? Whoever finds the superior specimen wins. Why don't I judge our entries on size, purity, and, say, aesthetic sensibilities? Let us begin at once. There's a big search area. All right. Search for a spring crystal. Interacting. This water crystal does not appear to exhibit the properties described by Lady Lan. Perhaps you should inspect another. Interacting. This water crystal does not appear to exhibit the properties described by Lady Lan. Perhaps you should inspect another. Interacting. Ooh, longer interacting. Probably it. This crystal appears to be secreting a steady stream of water. Perhaps it is the spring crystal Lady Lan seeks. There you go back to Honorit. Maybe I've just been keeping track more of which way the enemies are looking, but we haven't had to fight anything. I'm only 56, so I think I'd have to fight eventually. That's only a level 50. I think it's 8 to 11 levels above where they don't aggro anymore. Probably just been good about getting around them. Ah, Master Playdrew, have you brought your entry for the contest? A crystal so aspected to water that it feels wet to the touch. My understanding of such things is limited, but can this truly be used to draw moisture from air, like water from a pump? Fascinating. Lord Amanamalams has been gone for an awfully long time. Did you perchance see him while you were searching for your crystal? Even he must realize the dangers of wandering too far in such a place. Mayhap I am worrying about nothing, but I must ask that you assist me in looking for him, Master Playdrew. We shall find him more quickly if we split up. Pray search the southeastern area of Vorsian Sian as swiftly as, well, that was hard, as you are able, and rendezvous with me in the north. Farewell and good luck. Oh, we got a little bit of ways, so we'll see you in a sec. Surveying. You survey the surrounding area for a time, but see no sign of Emelemelens. Ain't this a... go around this worm. The cloud worms reminded me of... I forgot what their name is from Dune. The worms from Dune. Surveying. Master Plagiar. Lord has been taken to by the Vanu. What? They had my lord surrounded. A whole gang of them. Please, you must come quickly. I don't much care for the fate. Ooh, this is a settlement. I don't think I can use my chocobo in instances, but so we'll see how well this goes. The Vanu must have taken him to that village, mayhap to present to their chieftain. I will make haste to the Rose House and tell Lady Lan what has happened. Yet, by the time I return with aid, it may already be too late. Forgive me for asking, Master Plagiar, but should you spy an opportunity to sneak past the sentries and rescue Lord Eminem's my absence, I beg you to take it. I know he can be a trifle presumptuous and insensitive and, well, insufferable, but he doesn't deserve this. Not wrong. On all accounts. Alright, let's do it. Dun 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 dun. Doing this as a dragoon feels good, I gotta say. Probably don't need to aggro that third one. Should probably take them out here. Hadouken, by the Fury, you're not going to eat me, are you? That's not what... MSQ, come over here. Netherlings come to free prisoner. Spread word like thunder and cast them into the cloud sea. Time. Phew. That was thoroughly unpleasant. Netherlings slink away like guileful gaglets. Rally, warriors of Gandu. Let none escape. There's the chief Hanovanu. Now Eminem. In the back, huh? Keep running, little guy. Hell yeah, dragoon things. Hope has arrived, MSQ. Arshafan, is that you? Thank heavens, get us out of here. Keep Eminem safe, MSQ. We will hold them off. Oh yeah. Ate that up.
Reinforcements? Anger of Honu, chief of mighty Vondo, royals like blackest storm clouds, offer netherlings to the white. Cloud sea swells, and he comes.
That's a dragon. Bismuth. That's their primal, maybe? The whale.
The white!
Bismarck.
Mighty Bismarck, Lord of the Mists! A flying whale? By the fury, it's a primal.
Oh, he peed himself. He peed himself for sure.
We must away. Bloody typical. All right, we're going in.
Aye, aye, Chief.
Nice, my boys. Those are my boys. Biggs Wedge, let's go.
All aboard!
Where's Chiffon? Alright, you get some style points. You didn't have to make us worry. Damn. Oh, he's coming in. Ooh, shit. The gods only know what might have happened had we not been around to save you. No need for thanks, though. It's not as if you hadn't done the same for us on a few previous occasions. All right, more than a few. It was but blind chance that brought us together this time, in case you were wondering. The Holy See has petitioned the Ironworks for assistance with this creation of theirs, the Protector. Apparently, they just can't seem to get her flying. Anyway, I came to climb Cloud Top to cast an eye over the ship, only to learn that you had arrived some few days before with an Ishgardian lordling in tow. Small world, I thought, just as said lordling's manservant skidded into view, babbling about his master having been captured and you risking all to rescue him. The rest, as they say, is history. Right, well, I hate to cut short our reunion, but I am here on business after all, and all the boys are already hard at work. Don't worry, old friend. We'll speak again soon, I promise. Thanks, Sid. Eminem. Very well, I admit it. It was an incredibly harrowing experience. I could very well have died. You know, me. Dead. On the other hand, by risking life and limb in the line of duty, I did succeed in uncovering the existence of a new primal, and that, old boy, is no small feat. I have made an historic discovery. In fact, even Lady Lan will have no choice but to acknowledge. Yes, I am rather looking forward to basking in the sunshine of her praise. Speaking of which, isn't it time we made our triumphant return? And that is a ways away. Hey, Salone. I feared the worst. What happened out there? Why is he standing so nonchalant? Come on, guy. Come on. Primal. Are you sure? Yet, now that I think on it, this Bismarck is reminiscent of the white whale of Vanu legend, a massive creature said to swim in the Sea of Clouds. From what I have learned of comparable summonings, the presence of the Vanu's god would certainly explain the sudden change in their behavior toward the people of Camp Cloudtop. Ah, you mean to say they have fallen under the Primal's influence? I recall reading of such things in the documents provided by Master Alphanon. Aren't we forgetting something important, Lady Lan? A little recognition for the hero of the hour? A few choice expressions of gratitude, respect, admiration, and so on. Why, yes, you are right, of course. Master Plague deserves all that and more for having risked his life to rescue such an esteemed personage. Well, if there is aught else to discuss, I would depart for Ishgard. For he's like, you know what? I ain't not gonna get caught in the middle. The Holy See and the Temple Knights must be informed of this new threat without delay. But of course, Master Plague, you have done more than enough here. Pray return to Ishgard with Lord Horshavan and give my warmest regards to the Count. So that's it then. No more forays into enemy territory? Very well, I can see my services are no longer needed. Take care, Lady Lan. May our next meeting take place under more felicitous circumstances. Everyone shrugs. Everyone shrugs. All's well that ends well, eh? To the airship landing then. We can speak on the journey home. I think we can just, yeah. Alright, cool. So I thought we were going to be going back to House Four Temps, but we're going to... Oh, sorry. No, we are going back to House Four Temps. The orange circle on the Chocobo stables is for Arturel. Whoopsie-daisies. Okay, hold up. Oh my gosh. I was off. Alright, because we would have taken the airship. Got it. I confess, I have always been rather fond of airship travel. The chill of the wind upon your face, the warmth of the blood pumping in your veins from the excitement. I find the whole experience indescribably invigorating. Or mayhap it is simply the joy of having cheated death yet again. In any event, I must make for the congregation and inform Sir Emmerich of all that has occurred. Eminem should have returned to the manor by now. Why not go and see if he has recovered from his ordeal? And now we can go to the last vigil. Oh, it's you, MSQ. Gods, did he have to strike me so hard? Father, he did not approve of how I handled matters in Camp Cloudtop, how I endangered the lives of others through my own recklessness and incompetence. It's not easy playing the hero, is it? Yeesh. You know what? I'm in, there we go. We can put our stuff on proper. Need some arms, though. What's next? Okay, so that's done. We're going to journey to Falcon's Nest. Now we can go to the Chocobo stables. Oh, I could have just used the mini aetheryte over here too. Totally forgot. Have I attuned to this one? Yeah, I have. Greetings, Master Playdrew. I've saddled a black chocobo for your journey to the Western Highlands, as per Lord Arturel's instruction. Will this be your first time riding a black chocobo, may I ask? If so, you're in for a treat. As I dare say you know, this particular breed can fly. Given the right conditions, they can carry you quite high, too, even over Snowcloak. You needn't worry about directing the bird, of course. Like all porters, she's trained to carry you to your destination all by herself, so just relax and enjoy the view. Oh, and be sure not to relax your grip, though, will you? 2 hands on the reins at all times, if you please.
To the frozen wastes of the Western Highlands, once verdant tracts made pallid by the calamity. Beyond the towering wall of ice, to lands long forsaken that the Knights of Ishgard strove tirelessly to reclaim. To the hamlet of Falcon's Nest. Once abandoned, now freed of its pall of snow and ash, he came.
I do enjoy the sort of telling of events through Lord House Fortemps. Edmont, his name. The world looks quite different when viewed from the back of an airborne chocobo, does it not? I still find the experience strangely liberating. To business. So Redwald is in charge here. He should be expecting us. Where you took the stairs, I saw fit to fly. It has been far, far too long, Lord Arturel. Who might your companion be? Pray forgive us our lateness, Sir Redwald. I present to you Lord MSQ, Ward of House Fortemps. Ah, yes, of course. Lord Dromont spoke of you. I, Sir Redwald of House Durlindare, do bid you welcome to Falcon's Nest. We are both eager to contribute to settlement's restoration. How may we be of service? Before we speak of that, would I be correct in assuming that Master Plagiu is unfamiliar with our recent history? Then, with your permission, I shall recount the tale for his benefit. As you may know, Falcon's Nest was once a hamlet with a small garrison of knights and some few villagers. And then came the calamity. When it became clear that the snow would not stop falling, we had no choice but to order a complete withdrawal. The settlement and the entirety of the Western Highlands were to be abandoned. Abandoned to the heretics. Lady Iceheart and her kind will have walked these lands with impunity ever since. Aye, but no longer. The Holy See has commanded the reclamation of the Western Highlands and the expulsion of heretical elements. Falcon's Nest is key to accomplishing these objectives, but as you can see, rebuilding the hamlet will be no small undertaking. Our craftsmen require support and protection. Any assistance you can offer will be greatly appreciated. As promised, we of House Fortemps are at your disposal, Sir Redwald. You need but tell us where to begin. Several craftsmen in service to House Zamiel are contributing to the restoration of Falcon's Nest. These men and women are quite skilled at building and repairing fortifications, but their progress has been hampered by a number of factors. Roth, their foreman, tells me he has need of men with your talents. Would you be so kind as to seek him out? Yes, I'm Roth, and who might you be? Ah, the promised help. Glad to have you aboard. I have the honor of overseeing this fine mess you see before you. Set me over one on one of them black birds same as you, to build and mend and tell others how to build and mend. But fury take me, this ice! It's bloody unnatural how fast it forms. It's icicle sprites, I tell you. Mark my words. There are pockets of him here and there, just waiting for me to turn my back so they can sneak out and do their dirty work. So I need you to search the hamlet and put an end to it. If you stand watch long enough, you'll sure to find them. Surveying. I think I have a black chocobo. Like to right now, not on this account. Surveying. Yeah, hit him with that fire. It's super effective. Survey. Oh no, he's over here. Ah, now there's a man what looks like he's found his marks. You're just the sort we need around here. The kind that'll hop to when he sees a task undone. Hey, we got new... Oh, look at that chess piece, though. I can get used to that. Hang on, we've got some actions that need tending to. You're a dab hand at Warcraft, I can tell. Not that I've any skill at arms to speak of, mind, but it doesn't take an expert to recognize expertise. Be a waste to keep you to myself when there's others out there that need help same as me. So if you're keen to keep on doing what you've done, I'd ask you to head north to the Pike, the bloody huge statue out in the wastes if you've never seen. Mason by the name of Theramond is out there tending to the thing. Good man, but I reckon he's taken on too much work for one. Might be there's something you can do for him. Actually, the bike is faster. And that is quite a way, so we'll see you in a second. I got triggered. I got triggered by a debuy. If I round this statue, it should fall off. It does. Hail to you, traveler. What brings you out this way? Foreman Roth bids you assist me. Well, far be it for me to turn down a helping hand. I've been tasked with the restoration of this sculpture. 5 years of neglect have not been kind, to say the least. Fortunately, I've just the thing for it. Rather, those deep eyes have it. Yes, the ones that attacked you on the way in. If you could slay 3 and bring me their bristles, I would be in your debt. Strong little sons of bitches. I think I'll just have the weapon ship. There you are. Have you the bristles? Ah, feel how coarse that is. That's why they're perfect for scrubbing the soot from the statue. Beautiful, isn't it? The spitting image of Haldrath, first of the Azure Dragoons and one of Ishgard's founding fathers. A symbol of everything the Dravanians despise, which is why they've taken to searing it with dragonfire every time they pass by. But no longer will we suffer this desecration of our nation's hero. Soon this statue will be as it once was, a proud, shining testament to the determination of Ishgard, and a message to the heretics that we have returned. Work may be hard and the conditions harsh, but as a proud Ishgardian, I could ask for no greater honor. I might take that black one. Are you for Falcon's Nest? If so, I have a favor to ask. There's this knight, Sir Isidore, stationed at the anvil to the west of here. She's always treated me with kindness and respect, more than I deserve, to be honest. And he wrote, while you were away, she came through on patrol, and I think she might have left a package behind. It's a bit of a detour, but would you mind returning it to her? Many thanks to you, friend. The west we go. What's that? A package? I haven't the foggiest what you're talking about. A once hot package unintentionally left by Usorar to cool in the frigid highland winds. Confound it. If that fool of a... Ah, what a waste. It was a gift, adventurer. Fairmont labors day and night without regard for his own well-being. At the very least, he ought to try to eat better. Why not simply give it to him? By the Fury, have you no sense of decorum? A high-born knight cannot be seen favoring a low-born mason in such a manner. Nevertheless, I appreciate your concern, as well as your willingness to assist him. May your journey back to Falcon's Nest be safe and swift. Pray give my regards to Sir Redwald. And we are back at Falcon's Nest. I was going to just fast travel here, but I forgot to attune. I must applaud your initiative, Master Playdrew. Roth tells me you have been quite busy. Alas, we have not the time to thank you properly. I have a task to which I would commit all able-bodied men and women, you and Lord Arthur included. Calm as ever, even when you must surely sense the gravity of the situation. A veteran through and through, just as Lord Dromon said. Good. We have lost contact with a reconnaissance party sent north to Riversmeet in search of the heretics' hideaway. Whether they are attacked or met with some other misfortune, we know not. But regardless of the cause, we must act quickly, for this is a harsh, unforgiving land which can claim, and has claimed, the lives of many men. To ensure we find our missing knights as quickly as possible, I have assigned each party a different area to search. You and Lord Artura will be working together. Seek him out when you are ready to depart, and good luck. It seems we have been assigned to the area near Camp Riversmeet, Master Playdrew. Lest you are unaware, the camp was one of many our knights were forced to abandon when we withdrew from the Coerthas Western Highlands, one of many sacrifices made in the wake of the calamity. It was not surprise me if our knights took shelter there. There is but one way to find out, though. Let us be off. Alright. And just like our chocobo, we'll see you next time.